And we're back with Let's Play Broken Sword Shadow of the Templars Director's Cut. Where we left off, I don't need to restore the game, I just need to go back to it. But hopefully those audio issues I was having in the last several videos were fixed. I'm sorry that you couldn't hear like the voices or anything, but still.
Okay, Psalm, Corinthian, the chalice had led me to. I was still...
Okay, let's go over here. Now, our notes say... Okay. Let's see if I can remember what I need to do here. I'm not sure I remember what I need to do, so... We'll find out, won't we? Or if I can... anything.
You're back! Whee! Well, I wasn't expecting to...
No? Well,
On duty?
no. I am not just drinking wine. I am undercover.
Uh-huh.
I must be missing something. You're in uniform.
Precisely, monsieur. My cover is that of an indolent, wine-guzzling police officer.
You've got me convinced.
Merci. But I am drawn tight.
Who or what were you planning to pizzang on?
You must have heard, monsieur, of the terror that is gripping Paris.
No.
You mean the killings? Oh, at last, someone's taken action.
People die every day. No. I am on the trail of Sewer Jacques.
Sewer Jacques.
Who?
Sewer Jacques. The terror of the subterranean city. He pops up here. He pops up there. The cops, they seek him everywhere.
Okay.
Is it to hush or beneath the neck?
Bravo, that's very good.
Merci. I was up half the night writing that.
Who is this sewers?
But to despoil, he has pretended to be a police. He has pretended to be a jongleur.
Wow, is that the time?
Oh boy.
An American tourist. What nationality are you, monsieur?
Canadian. Well,
Canadian.
Gotta go now, see ya. Well, it's not everyone who can say they started an urban myth.
Good job! Yeah, George. All that dweebery came in handy, I suppose, didn't it? Alright, let's see if we can figure out where we need to go. Let me see something here. Let's see if we can get any new
solved
info.
another puzzle.
You did?
Well,
Yeah.
I guess I did.
I did that.
What was it? What's the
Not
answer?
you, George.
1314.
What does that mean?
It was the date when Jacques de Molay was burned, wasn't it?
Of course.
The answer was hidden in a stained glass window.
But,
When I looked through the lens, the picture changed. It became a man surrounded by flames.
It seems to me the answers to the Templar puzzles are as cryptic as the clues. Sometimes I wonder if the manuscript isn't an elaborate joke.
The Knights Templar weren't the kind of people to play jokes, were they?
Not really, no.
Look at the chalice now, Nico.
What happened? It's shiny.
The priest at Montfaucon buffed it up for me.
That's incredible.
Yeah, looks as good as new.
No. You found a use for a priest. That's incredible.
Those French and their horribly anti-religious nature. Anywho.
I'd better get back to...
Okay, we didn't really get anything new, so... Let me go to the museum. See if we can't learn anything from Andre here.
Hi, Andre.
Hello, Georgie. Where have you
Georgie.
been? Nicole said you were away.
I just returned from Syria.
Syria? On the trail of the Templars?
It's a long story, but I found the bull's head. It was referred to on the manuscript, remember?
Yes. What is it?
A secret cave built into a high cliff face.
It's groovy
In the
stuff,
cave,
man.
I discovered
It's
a
also
map
a trap!
bearing a phrase in Latin. In accidenta cita est in ora mundi.
The island of Britain.
Lies at the edge of the world to the west.
Strange. That map seems to contain a series of pointers.
Like I said, it's a treasure map.
Also, we need to learn about Baphomet, or Baphomet, however you want to call it.
While I was in Syria, I discovered a strange pagan statue. It was like a head with 3 bearded faces. Horrible.
That sounds as if it could be Baphomet, the idol described by the Templars.
The poor Knights of Christ had an idol that looked like that?
Allegedly. The description of the idol came from the evidence extracted by the Inquisition. Mind you, not one statue or idol was ever found on Templar property. Until now, that is. Just last month, a statue of Baphomet was unearthed right here in Paris.
Aha!
Where?
At the Institut Hermétique de Naval. The statue is beneath the foundations. It was discovered by some workmen while renovating the building.
Can you tell me any more about the statue of Baphomet?
It's a fearful image, even now. A bearded head. The base of the statue is carved with Templar
Sounds like we
symbols.
need to go check this
One
out,
of the
doesn't it?
workmen noticed a curious stain at the base. He claimed it looked like blood.
Blood?
That's right.
That's right. Okay, something has gone horribly wrong with mine. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. Okay, well, anyway.
Thanks for your help, Andre.
You're welcome.
Yep, that helped us out quite a bit. Okay, let's keep going. See, now we can go to the Cité de Baphomet, as the French would say.
Excuse me, could you help me?
What is it?
I've got a few questions.
He sounds very French.
You're doing a fine job.
Merci. I have my professional pride.
I don't think I've ever seen a Gauloise smoke so stylishly.
It's a natural talent.
I'm being sarcastic.
I'm being indifferent.
You're very good at that as well.
Merci. Vive l'indifférence.
Yeah, that sounded somewhat French.
So, what are you doing here?
I am having my break.
Yeah, I mean when you finish your break.
When I finish my break, an interesting concept, monsieur.
You'll probably need to think about it.
I could have another cigarette while I consider. Perhaps tomorrow too.
Okay, let me put things differently. What were you hired to do here?
I was hired to keep the archaeological dig in the basement of this building clear of debris and to touch up damage to the door frames with my little pot of paint. It's a very responsible job. Unfortunately, I'm not a very responsible person.
Now let's talk about the dig site.
So what do you know about the excavation?
I know they won't let me in to do my job. I would complain to my union, but
You couldn't be bothered to join.
Right. Tell you what, though, I'm surprised at the sort of people interested in this excavation.
What's unusual about the visitors to the excavation?
None of them look like archaeologists to me.
Do you know what an archaeologist looks like?
Three-piece suits, crocodile-eyed attaché cases, Rolex oyster.
But no archaeologist dresses like that.
Quite right, monsieur, quite right.
So, who are they?
Who cares as long as they pay me?
Their suits.
What does the word Templar suggest to you?
Templar?
Nothing.
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 Be seeing you.
Au revoir, monsieur.
Alright, well. Now this is a rather elaborate puzzle that is a massive, massive pain.
The doorway led to an old utility closet that had lost its door. There was nothing interesting in there. A thermostat was mounted over a radiator. The radiator was pumping out heat as the thermostat was cranked right over to full. No wonder it was warm in here, even with the door open to the chill of fall.
Let's talk to the security guard, I guess.
Hi? Excuse me?
Oui?
So, what exactly are you doing here?
I'm guarding. You expect to find me shearing sheep?
Take it easy. I just didn't realize you were a guard.
What is he guarding?
I'd like to know what you're guarding, please.
That's a secret.
It wouldn't happen to be an archaeological site, would it?
Are you asking me or telling me?
I'm telling you.
Why ask?
I had a feeling this was no normal hole in the ground.
Mm-hmm.
It sure is hot in here.
Yeah,
I have
it
to have
is.
the door open to allow the workmen access, so why not? I turn the heat up.
You could wrap up warm.
I have my gloves if it gets cold, but why bother when it's warm anyway?
What do you know about the Knights Templar? There was a long pause during which the guard said nothing. Then he said,
Nothing.
nothing at all?
Is this a test?
What, like a history pop test?
No, like a test.
Okay, yes, it's a test.
Then I know absolutely nothing about the Templars.
The guard was being amazing.
Okay.
Talk to you later.
Au revoir.
Let's try to go in here.
There was a closed door with toilet scratched into the cheap veneer.
That door's locked, monsieur.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Take a look at this thing really quick. Then I'll...
I couldn't see any use for a collection of dirt and half bricks.
Okay, well. I'm going to go ahead and cut the video off, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.